guys, and welcome back to the Moonbeam Community YouTube channel. And today we're gonna talk about Interlay and its parachain. And additionally we are gonna discuss which opportunities does Interlay open for Moonbeam and Moonriver ecosystems. First of all, let's start with some short introduction about Interlay. So Interlay network is a decentralized network dedicated to connecting cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin with DeFi platforms like Polkadot and Ethereum. The Interlay network is hosted as a Polkadot parachain and will be connected to Cosmos, Ethereum and other major DeFi networks. The main project of Interlay is inter-BTC, Interlay's flagship product. Is a Bitcoin on any blockchain, a one-to-one Bitcoin-backed assets, fully collateralized, interoperable and censorship resistant. Additionally, Interlay also obtains a Kintsugi. Kintsugi is Interlay's Canary network, an experiment with real economic value deployed on Kusama. Kintsugi and Interlay share the same code base, with the difference that Kintsugi focuses strictly on innovation and will always be ahead in terms of the features. On the screen you can see what Interlay's protocol ecosystem consists of. Among them are governors, maintainers, vaults, and users that actually use the platform to mint and transfer their assets through the Interlay protocol. Right now let's go shortly through the process how the actually protocol is working. So first of all you'll need to lock your BTC with the vault. You can either pick one or run your own, and your BTC is always safe and insured by vault collateral. Then you can mint. So you can get inter-BTC at 1-to-1 ratio to your locked Bitcoin. Third step is BTC DeFi. You can earn with different DeFi strategies on your Bitcoin. Use inter-BTC as collateral for different lending protocols, for instance, yield farming or more on any blockchain. And lastly, you can redeem your assets. So then you can redeem inter-BTC for actual BTC on the Bitcoin network, trustless, and at any time that you want. On the screen you can take a sneak peek under the hood of the centralized custody network. So first of all, the vault should be registered. Then the user needs to perform an action and lock his or her Bitcoin. And then as a response it will get minted inter-BTC to user. Then it has two possibilities when user wants to withdraw an asset. First of all, it's redeem. If it's a good vault, the user burns inter-BTC, vault sends BTC to the user, and chain unlocks the collateral. And reimburse if it was the bad vault. So user burns inter-BTC, vault actually fails, and then user is reimbursed or tries different vault. But then you ask, why is actually inter-BTC secure? First of all, it's radically open. Anyone can become a vault, censorship resistant, and of course because of its decentralized governance. Secondly, because it's secured by insurance. Vault deposits insured into multi-collateral system, and users can redeem inter-BTC for BTC or are reimbursed in collateral. And lastly, it is audited and peer-reviewed. It's audited by industry leaders, and also based on their audited, it also was peer-reviewed with research. And it was also assessed by community and supported by grants, which you can see on the screen. But how does actually Vault work? So Vault is responsible for capital. It's provided for the maintaining of key BTC and inter-BTC, custody, receiving BTC from users, and safekeeping the locks of the Vault collateral until BTC is redeemed again. Then the redemption itself. So to be online, monitor and redeem requests and return BTC to users without major delays, and of course collateralization. Take up liquidation risks if collateral assets drop in price significantly. And of course, as any DeFi protocol, there is of course the risk of liquidation as well. Additionally, I would like really to discuss the risks. As we may know, in DeFi it happens quite often that our assets are jeopardized, and that's why it's really essential to know which risks are facing us when we're gonna use the following project. So first risk is the price fluctuations. It may cause the liquidation if collateral devalues compared to BTC. Then there can be also oracle failures. It may fit in current price inflow or crash, and of course it will cause the liquidations in the protocol. Additionally, it can be software bugs. It may cause the vault to crash, fail, which can lead to liquidation. In worst case, the theft of funds on the parachain. And the last but not least, it's blockchain failure. For instance, either Kusama or Bitcoin can fail, causing loss of the funds. And additionally, I'd like to mention, of course, there is always possibility of hacks, as we may know from the recent past events. It can always happen, and of course, these are risks that cannot be assessed adequately in the parachains in the DeFi, so that's why we just need to face them and try to manage them as much as we can. So after heading to Interlay.io, we can try and mint our own inter-BTC. In order to do so, we need to click and launch an Interlay application. And as you can see here on the right screen, you can connect your wallet and mint your Interlay BTC and redeem as well. As you can see, then you can transfer your Interlay BTC cross-chain, for example, to Polkadot, which you can later deposit into your MetaMask wallet using the apps.moonbeam.network. Here you can find iBTC, and you will need to click deposit, connect your Polkadot wallet, and then choose the amount of inter-BTC that you want to stake or to withdraw from your Polkadot wallet. So guys, thank you one more time for your attention. We'll get back to you in the next video where we can explain in details how to use Interlay parachain and how to transfer assets on Moonbeam network. And of course, please let us know in the comment section below which part of the video you found interesting and which questions you would like to be answered in our next videos. Thank you.